there.
Uh,
I honestly think it's like an allegory or a what's the word? Not allegory. What's the other one? Hey, professor. What's the
Well,
word? Begins with P. Like an allegory.
terrible.
We're
Isn't
got
that
the internet's
religious?
going. We're
Hello,
streaming.
internet. We're talking about words I can't remember. See, now when I can't think of a word, I get worried.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking of dark humor,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we always are. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
you mean
yeah.
now in the end times? Yeah.
No, to your point, yeah, that happens to me typically in front of an audience of 20 to 25 people, which is, not humiliating at all.
is a parable religious specifically?
Not necessarily.
necessarily.
An educational story with a
Okay.
message.
Yeah, I think the movie Up is about passing on into the afterlife.
Yeah.
I literally think that's what it's about.
So Lincoln at the Bardo, as done by Pixar.
Yeah.
Has
Amy's-
everyone? Oh,
Huh?
I was just going to ask: has everyone watched the latest through What We've Done in the Shadows? What We Do in the Shadows? Okay, then never mind.
No,
Sounds
I've been
like-
watching
sounds
Lord of
good.
the Rings, Rings of
Oh,
Power.
did you watch the new one of those?
Yeah, I watched that like Friday morning.
Of course you did. Okay, well, do we have a list of questions for the
Yeah, I had to be ready in case you had any questions for me. Which they are starting to like combine about 3,000 years worth of events into like one generation.
No, absolutely. So,
That's
Numenor.
pretty close to my mythology class.
When does Numenor get blown up? I don't remember.
So Numenor gets blown up right after these events that's going on right now. But the Rings of Power existed for about 1,000 years before the events of right now. That's why Sauron made his One Ring to control the Rings of Power. And so, yeah,
We don't know that. We don't
Events
know
of
that
right
this
now.
in the TV show. Come on!
Andy, do you have a
We
theory?
know what we were talking. Who do you think the mysterious man is?
I was just going to ask that. Who's the stranger?
The wizard guy?
Yeah, I think he's a wizard. I think it's.
I think
Gandalf.
he's a wizard, but I think he's so he also predates a couple thousand years Gandalf and the others and then the rest. So I think he's a Maiar that is he's a wizard. He's just not
He's a proto wizard.
right. He's even worse than Gandalf.
Wow.
Where's the
Wow.
Radagast the Brown?
I thought he was
kind of
Radagast at
the
first.
Brown.
Oh, okay.
He could very well be Radagast for all we know.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, this is a work of fan fiction, so it could be anyone.
So I
It's Jeff Bezos in his room at night writing it down. He's like, I know, he says Gandalf came from the future to save the past.
yeah. So I heard that they didn't get the rights to the Silmarillion. They only got the rights to Lord of the Rings, and so all their light lore that they're doing is based off of the appendices within the Lord of the Rings, and that's why it says Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power.
Oh, I thought that you could just buy
I mean,
it.
what a
for
sneaky
all-
way around it. Yeah.
I thought you could just buy it for nothing now that all the shareholders are dead.
Well, I think it's still in the Tolkien estate, whoever that might be. Though.
Oh, what is it? The Embracer Group just bought the rights. So
Oh, yeah.
prepare your butts for, I don't know, Hobbit Party Part 3 with the Rabbids or some shit.
I don't want to prepare my butt for that.
It's gonna be Mario and Sonic meets Bilbo at the Olympics.
Actually,
Waluigi
that I
has
would
the One
buy.
Ring.
Am I gonna
It would be like Star Trek Acid Party, right?
And then Batman shows up.
Excellent. Okay, I will sign up for that.
I'm reminded of a terrible script.
No, it's the William Patterson Batman. Sorry,
Oh, never mind then.
Aw.
I want Michael Keaton Batman.
is he still alive?
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
I want
I think he
Brendan
lives in-
Fraser Batman.
he lives in Montana somewhere.
That's the most notable fact about
I was gonna
That's
say,
all I know about him anymore.
his career has kind of come back.
Brendan. I like Brendan Fraser. I don't care what anyone says.
No, he
Oh, I meant Michael.
apparently there was a 7-minute standing ovation for the movie I think the Toronto
Poor dude.
thing that
Yeah.
the whale,
I want to see it.
the Toronto Film Festival,
I'd watch
and he
it.
started crying.
Poor dude. He's had a rotten life. Rotten go of
Yeah.
it.
I still really like him in that episode of Scrubs.
Oh, yeah. That was peak. He was at peak then.
Mm-hmm.
Are we playing a game?
Yeah, we can
No.
go without Amy. She'll be a while.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'll
Well,
shut
let's-
up.
Let's get started here. So, the Breakfast Club is on a hunt for a criminal, a murderer, torturer, arsonist. Basically, if you can think it, he has done it, and his only regret is there's not 10,000 more terrible things he could do. You all faced off against him recently on Euphoria Station, but alas, he plane shifted out. Despite having a fantastic plan to get him into the vacuum of space, to terrify him, he did manage to escape. However, you all have been given a lead that there is a group of Gith who keep tabs on certain particularly wicked members of their race, sort of. And you all are preparing to head out into deep, dark space to try and chase down this lead. So I will go ahead and have you all roll for initiative.
Oh yeah, that's a thing we do.
Boo! I got cleric rolls, man.
So Kit got a 5,
Hey, I beat it.
and Umege rolled a 6.
I also got a 6, but you're faster than me, I imagine.
I got a +3.
I got a plus. Boop!
Toby got 9.
Wow. Hopefully there's no
Wow, y'all are
combat.
coming in
Did you roll a
hot.
1?
No, 5.
Everyone's
Amy rolled
rolling
a
a
1.
5 or 6. Oh no, roll 20 spilling into real life.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that. That was
Awful. All right, I will use a different green alien for each character. This will be Darby.
Cal, what'd you get?
I got a 10.
So that you're the
Oh.
highest.
Yes,
Great.
by a pretty significant margin.
By 1.
So
Well, bugger.
we'll see if that factors in tonight or not. Cal,
Yeah.
go ahead and roll me a vehicle check. It's a D20 plus 7, I believe. No, plus 8. Excuse me.
This
I
one can
think
be.
I know where to look right now. Where with it? Vehicle. Yeah, +7. I got 19.
19, yeah. So you were told by Lycus, the commander of Euphoria Station, that was probably 3 to 4 days into deep space to get to this adamantine citadel, as he called it. And you put the coordinates in, line it up, and punch it, and incredible calculations on your part. Roll me a D4.
I can do that. I got a 1.
All right. So
It could be bad. It could be fine.
we shall see.
We shall see.
It's about 3 days into deep space. And Cal, when I say deep space, when you initially look at these coordinates, you know that there is nothing there. This is, into total darkness, essentially. Like, there are barely even stars direct where you are going.
Oh,
Um,
light even in here.
I mean, just basically the light of the ship. You are out of shipping routes. You are, as far here there be monsters might as well be written on the star chart.
I
If
saw
we
this
all
episode
know
of
Nikiwas.
I saw this episode of Voyager when they were in the void.
I did
No,
too.
thank
After they
you.
were canceled.
Sadly, it was before.
That's just what they called Rick Berman's trailer, I think.
I'm gonna call Cal again on the intercom. Boop, boop.
Oi, yeah, fatty, what's up?
Are we there yet?
I mean, we were always somewhere, ain't we?
Okay. Call you again in half an hour.
Can I call Cal as well?
Oh no. Oh god, I'm gonna sit on this one.
Excuse
Oi,
me,
yeah.
Cal. I am unable to determine with my senses where we are. Are we there
Omega,
yet?
I think you've called the wrong person. Hang up and try again.
No, is this Cal? Cal? Oh.
Oi, what is it?
Hey, hello. I am unable to
Murderbot,
determine.
yeah.
I'm unable to determine with my senses where we are. Are we there yet?
I mean, I'll turn this ship around if you keep
Can you
asking
just
me.
hurry the up, please?
I mean, I'm doing my best.
The map software says you're on the fastest
It
route.
says. I mean, I can't argue with the Google Maps, right?
I thought you were still using MapQuest.
I mean, I'm not in charge of the software on this system. Yeah, you got that right?
Yes.
We all know that MapQuest took over Google in the great information wars of the 2030s.
It was a dark time.
Right, all you needed was 4 floppy disks.
That's all that was left. 4 floppy disks.
4 floppy disks. And it wasn't even the firm ones. It was the actually floppy ones.
Yes, they were half melted.
Yeah. Oh,
They had
stuck.
whiskey discs.
Limp disks.
I mean, there's got pills for that, but yeah.
Should have just called them flaccid disks.
I wish they had.
Goes to a turgid drive.
These limp disks are so hard to insert into the slot.
You have to do it again and again. It's really unfortunate.
Tonight's episode is going to be 7 minutes long.
I
Well,
know
this'll be at the
something
end.
else that's 7 something long,
It's not
Cal,
the discs.
but
Is
it's
there
not my
any-
patience. Hurry up, speed up the engines.
Cal, is there anything you're doing to pass the time in the void of space?
I mean, I'm licking myself, aren't I? I'm not playing the
mean-
cello. I'm just, the ears and stuff. Just a face.
Yeah, roll me a charisma check.
Why? That's me calling at the DM on my phone. Why are you making them roll?
All right, I got a 10.
You're looking good.
I'm looking good. I'm not looking great. I mean,
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
not-
like it. Yeah.
You spend most of the trip when you're not on the bridge, like looking in the mirror, and you're getting close, but you're just not quite satisfied with how you look.
I gotta repair my leg hair.
You know, I could set up a sort of barber shop, and then you could come to me, and I could do it for you. Kind of like Mott.
Yeah, no thanks. I mean, I'll let you buff me, but let you buff me claws.
I'm just really bored. Hurry up. I'm so bored on this ship.
It's amazing how little control I have over the speed of our vessel.
Darby,
What are you
Darby, if
talking
you're
about?
bored- Darby, if you're bored, you can help me. I'm into my inner sanctum.
I'm
Darby.
very busy, actually. You know, I really need to take stock of the bags of flour again. I used 1 whole bag of flour on the station.
Now I've got to
No.
reset my whole inventory. I've got to count the spoons again.
There's so many grains of flour I have to count.
I always say boredom is just an inability or unwant to do anything else.
Yeah, I mean, that's my life, but yeah.
You'd think that, me talking right now would actually speed up us getting to our location, but I feel that in some deep level, the longer I draw out this sentence that I'm saying right at this very moment, the longer it will take to get to our actual desired
Darby, shut
destination.
up. Darby, shut the up.
Toby,
I loved Amy's robot laugh.
Toby.
Yes.
Looking through my notes earlier, I saw that you are in the process of training Sando to use the ship's gun.
Yes.
What?
So I assume you want to spend a bit of time on this downtime working with him. So roll me an animal handling check with advantage.
Does it have arms? Are you shooting clay pigeons out?
I don't know.
It's adaptable.
Not good. Not good.
Come on.
Oh, actually, not too bad. 18.
18. All right, yeah. You've got him firing in a rudimentary way. It's not what you would call proficient yet. But he does understand the concept, and I'd say if you end up in an encounter, he would be able to fire at this point with disadvantage. But
Ooh.
he's getting there. He's picking it up.
I think it's better than Darby.
Yeah.
That was one time.
Is there anything else you're doing with your downtime in these couple of days?
Just spending quality time with my football lizard.
You're throwing the old ball.
Oh,
You're throwing
yeah.
the old ball with the football lizard.
Football's back on, so you can have extra funsies with your football lizard.
All right.
Throwing the old pigskin around, by which you mean literally the skin of a pig.
Is that Toby?
I think this has to be Toby because it's a space ranger.
Omega.
Okay.
What?
You know what? Actually, 5. So Amy got a 5. Okay, I got a 6. Okay, all right. Never mind. Sorry.
Yes, I would like to continue to work on the blink potions in my inner sanctum.
Yeah. Roll me an Arcana check.
That would be a 27.
27. Against all odds, you do manage to finish one of them. You manage to harness some magical abilities and really like channel it through one of the beakers, I suppose is the word I'm looking for, and did manage to complete a blink potion. So you do have one at your disposal.
Okay, and I will also make sure that who will I use right now? My skeletal construct. Let's use Darren. And I'll go, everybody. This is not your captain speaking, but I have one blink potion. I'm not entirely sure what it does, but if you want to use it in combat, please let me know. If anyone wants a blink potion, please let me know.
I mean, can we?
I picture all the crew kind of looking at each other and like, then looking away. But basically a whole lot of that monkey side eye.
Yeah.
What does it do again?
It basically has the effects of the blink spell, as you can tell.
What? Why
Hey,
are
what?
you giving away a potion you don't know what it does? You do know you're on the mic when you're on the comm system when you say you don't know what it does.
I am being transparent. Given that this other individual would like some of these mushrooms, it tells me that these potions are probably quite potent in battle.
I'll take one.
We did
Okay,
this one.
I imagine just like the water and other blink creatures that we have encountered, that this would also make you go into another phase.
I imagine I could find some use for that. That sounds very helpful. Now, do I need to go up there? Or are you going to send one of your minions down?
I will have Darren deliver it
Ooh. Do I have to tip Darren?
with your soul.
Mm.
No, he doesn't accept souls.
I don't know that I have an entire soul to myself.
It's more of a timeshare thing, eh?
It's just
I
right
think it
thing.
might be. This is everyone is just
just out
talking
of
over the
it.
intercom.
Captain Kilgore is just losing his goddamn mind.
He's pulled out all of his hair.
Except for
y'all
his
say
glorious
something,
mustache.
Except for Glorious
Take the
mustache.
earplug out and goes, huh?
Huh?
Now
Nothing
takes his
good.
headphones off.
Nothing
I've
good.
been that person all the time.
See, in my mental mind canon, Captain Kilgore is just Nick,
I mean, yeah, basically.
but with a bigger mustache, like a
He
big
is the
fake
audience.
mustache.
Like a handlebar.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Nick, but with a handlebar mustache in space.
You remember the guy in Firefly? The one with the mustache? Yeah.
What the guy with the bowler hat?
No. It was the you remember the Saffron character, the female character, the lady or the guy she tricked into shaving his mustache.
I really don't.
Okay, well that's fine.
No.
That was 20 years ago.
Can,
It's really good.
can I do some kind of a check to see where we are? And if anything's nearby?
In fact, do roll me an investigation check, Omega.
But Omega, we're on the ship still.
I do. I never do well. That would be a 15.
15. So over the course of this trip, you go up to the bridge every now and then, check the sensors, and mostly they've turned up nothing of any real interest. You're just about to leave the bridge and go and finish working on the blink potion when you see a blip on the radar. It appears to be metallic, fairly large. Based on the size, you would infer that this is a ship. What strikes you as unusual, in that you've not seen another ship of any kind in nearly 2 days, is that this one doesn't appear to be powered up.
Everybody, there appears to be a floating, perhaps adrift, metal ship in
Oh,
front.
derelict.
Perhaps so. Perhaps some scavenging is in order. Maybe some souls.
My toe beans is feeling sticky.
I don't know what to say.
I mean, I guess just don't ask questions, yeah?
All right, so that's. I think that'll be my turn.
Yeah, what do we got
Not.
to
You
do?
told me
Yeah.
not to ask questions. I'm the cook. Stop calling me.
Well, have we had
On
our
the
breakfast
first day-
yet?
Yes, you've had your breakfast. It was beans. That's all we have left.
It was beans on toast again.
How much did we get?
Oh,
It's like I'm back on Ortoxa. There's so many beans.
oh, you get 10 extra.
What?
Use that.
God, this erase is awful.
I know I erased and rewritten over this
Yeah.
one spot on my sheet so many
it's
times.
disastrous. It's
What are you
awful.
talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
That's not what Cal would call it.
What?
A rubber?
Roll me a
No,
D100.
we call it rubber.
D100?
Oh no. Don't
Oh.
roll a 1 or a 100,
Man.
whatever you do.
You got a 50. I swear. it.
What is this?
69.
Nice.
42.
Is that-
90? Right
Is
thing.
that 100? What's 100 on here?
It's,
I got a 90 and a
30.
3 zeros. What's a 90 and a 0?
90.
That's a 90.
That's just 90?
Okay,
Okay.
so 90.
All right. So, as you all are getting closer to this ship, Omega, you scan the ship again. It appears to be dead in space.
Everybody, it appears to be dead, but the soul is kind of deaf.
Cool. What do we think? Should we tell the captain to take off his headphones?
I want to check it
Yeah.
out.
Am I next to the captain?
Yeah, I think we should check it out. Cal moves in.
Yeah, I'll move as I've seen. Do I have to row anything for moving us in? Or?
It's fairly easy. You zoom over. Y'all managed to connect airlocks.
Can we
but-
scan for life signs?
Yeah, Omega, go ahead and roll another investigation check.
Can we scan for credits?
I was scanning
11.
for oxygen.
And
Hold on.
11, you don't see any signs of life. The engines appear to be powered down. Everything appears to be mostly intact. You can definitely see there has been some malfunction, maybe some battle damage. But certainly with spacesuits, you all could very easily walk around.
And Toby, just to be transparent, I wasn't really trying that hard to look.
Makes sense. Tracks.
Again, it has been 2 days in absolute nothingness.
It's like looking in my soul.
So Darby, are you heading over to the abandoned?
Yes, I would certainly follow up behind of the whole group who are going in the reverse section of this. I do have a question before we go too much further. I was hoping that I might have some time to open this package from Priscilla.
Oh yeah, we can do a bit of a flashback.
As I recall, it was only a butter knife-sized package.
Yeah, it's fairly small, but as you unwind it, I would say probably on the first day of this trip, it appears to be a kind of tracking device.
Does it fit in a bread box?
It's a bread knife.
Butter knife.
It would fit in a bread box.
Butter.
Is there any way to activate it or to?
You do turn it on, but it doesn't register anything at the moment.
What if I wave it around my head a bit?
Like a helicopter.
It registers
Helicopter.
like it moves a little bit.
What if I pointed at myself? Does it beep?
No,
Not even a half a beep.
no.
Can I help him with it?
I think I know
roll
how
me-
this works.
roll me an Arcana check.
I'm bad at that. I
Me?
can't do that.
Yeah, I'll say you took it to Omega.
Wait, before I take it to Omega, I rolled an 18, so I got a 24.
Yeah, that's better than me. I can't roll above 10. This dice is retired.
Burn it.
So what you put together is, wow. Here's what you put together from this device. When it is in closer proximity to its target, it will activate more.
Mm.
So it's more of a proximity detector than perhaps tracking device.
Okay. And I can determine who or what this thing is tracking?
You, based on what Priscilla told you, it is going to help lead you to Ginger Tom Brady, or at least the version of Ginger Tom Brady who gave her this.
Excellent. Excellent.
And
All
I'll
right,
say,
that's-
roll me an insight check.
Oh, I'm excellent at insight. I'm not trained in it at all. 15 plus 2. 17.
Yeah. Based on that information, you would suspect that means Ginger Tom Brady has altered his appearance in this latest.
And I am not Ginger Tom Brady. That's actually kind of reassuring.
Not that one, anyway.
Yes.
Meanwhile, on this abandoned ship,
All right, everyone's going ahead of me and I'm going in the back. So when you get eaten by aliens, I can run away and probably block the doorway.
I will have everyone roll me an investigation check.
Aw. 15.
I've got
Got
an
to
eight-
21.
Woo,
I got a 22.
woo.
I got a 23.
Ooh, the ultimate one-upsmanship.
I just want Omega to be like, oh, I got a 22 out of 30 for my invest. And you're like, I got 23.
So,
did.
You don't have to announce whenever you've done something. You're like a toddler and learning to toilet.
I'm leaving the group.
so I just want to ask, mostly for flavor, how is it that you all are searching this ship? Is it careful, slicing the pie, moving around the corner, like hand signals?
I'm waiting. I will say I will be searching the cupboards of somewhere that looks not at all dangerous.
I think that we should clear each compartment to make sure that there's no life. I'm like very worried that we found this this ship that has, you know,
You're like clearing each room like a SWAT team, and Darby's
Exactly.
like Darby finds an old bag of Pop-Tarts and eats one.
Yeah, Darby, the
Ugh.
joke's on you. Most accidents happen in the kitchen. So
Yes, and it's mostly because people disrespect the cook.
I'm gonna roll a d6. Closer to 1, I'm cautious. Closer to 6, I'm like guns
well, I like
blazing.
it. I
Yeah.
like it.
I got a 6.
Yeah. So Cal and Toby are like fucking Navy SEAls clearing this shit.
There's music playing. It's like the lobby music from the Matrix. Dun 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 dun. It's like kicking down doors.
And
Darby, meanwhile, is kind of going along behind and just opening all the cabinets. Like,
Ugh. This is out of date.
yes, and as I would like to go with them as I am looking for souls, and since I act like a SWAT, I will shoot first and get souls.
yeah. Your soul hole is like blazing, like ready to
Primed.
fire off at any second. Kit, what are you doing?
I want to go
Oh,
in.
wait, sorry. Go ahead.
I want to go in sneaky.
Yeah, roll me a stealth check.
oh,
I just want to go on the record and say I'll have me smell cans, and I'm spraying everything and making it mine.
You're spraying.
Yeah,
You're spraying the place.
I'm spraying the place, and it's mine now. Except
Can-
that bit right there. I don't
Can
want
you
that
just-
bit.
can't you just like rub your head against everything?
I like that.
Do you
it-
have to spray everything?
It's
That's
actually
so
your hair.
creative.
Yeah, he has to lift up his tail and spray everything.
No. Oh God, no. I've got it in
aerosol.
cans.
Yeah,
got
it's,
it in
it's,
Can
spray
it?
cans.
You
What,
milk
Axe?
yourself?
it's Axe body spray.
You know.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm more classy than that.
More classy than Axe.
Dracar Noir.
Dracois Noir.
Yeah, that's the shit.
Le Chateau Noir.
Le Chat Noir. I don't want that bit over there. But everything else is mine.
I'm eating out of a bag of food that I found, and you just come and spray it, and I just.
Nah.
I spray it right in your
these shits
face.
are ruined.
I don't want to eat it anyway.
That is mine. That is mine. That is mine.
It's
That
mine.
is mine.
You've got a name tag, Jenner.
It's all mine.
Are you
It's all
like
mine.
Joker from the first Batman movie?
I mean, a little bit.
Where it
Yeah.
goes through the
This
Which is
museum
so
needs
good.
an enema.
I've been wanting to watch that for about 3 months now. So Nick, when I get home, I might have to
You should.
fire
Oh,
up.
we
the
can
old
watch. We can
Batman.
watch it next week.
So
on the big
we
TV.
should.
Why not?
Yeah, we
Prince,
should.
so much Prince music and oh,
Bum, 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 bum.
The kids would be like, "What is
Oh, we
going
got a
on?"
live one.
They don't make them like they used to.
Yeah, there's a reason.
Wow, this is
No.
really problematic.
oh god, it's so
Do you
good.
think every producer in the '80s was like, "This movie's great. You know what it needs? More racial slurs. Let's just throw a handful in, so that in 30 years nobody can enjoy this."
No, that was the 70s, but yeah.
Mm,
Well, I mean, I guess yeah. I guess it didn't have to stop, did it?
Hasn't, has it?
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
Now that,
moving on.
now
We'll
that we
play.
brought the energy down.
This is
a different
Audible
color.
Corner, a new podcast within a podcast.
No,
Here,
remove the
what-
existential dread. We don't want that. Send it back.
It overshadows everything.
I mean, fair enough.
Fair enough.
Shit, what'd you get on stealth?
Oh, I got a 24.
Oh yeah, you are like crawling through the ship. For a while, the rest of your crewmates think that you've left them. And after a thorough and very careful, high alert search throughout the ship, you see that it is indeed abandoned. But the cargo hold is filled with valuable cargo. And you all figure that your cut from all this works out to about 3,000 gold credits each.
Oh my gosh, I've got so much gold and I can't ever find items to buy.
You could spend it on food.
I want to buy some what are they? Dimension shackles.
Dimension shackles.
I have those on order.
Yeah,
National
we ordered
shackles.
those.
That's right, we do have them on order, huh?
I forgot about that.
Oh, I remember.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I seem to think that we made the joke that it's
2 weeks away
2
from
weeks
the
from
ride.
everything.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
So
We
many
were on the
credits.
phone, so it was like, I don't remember half of it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I had everything but writing utensils at the ready.
Shucks.
Uh,
Good
yeah.
thing that they're all over our house, everywhere.
yes. So you all haul this cargo back to your ship. This abandoned ship is just kind of floating out there. Anything else y'all want to do with this?
Is
Oh,
it? Sorry, Cal, go ahead.
I want to check the logs. Is there any logs?
Only
Only-
personal logs, and they're very gobbled.
Oh,
There
that's,
are after you're done with the cat tray.
I mean, yeah.
Roll me an investigation check, Kevin.
Oh, I rolled good actually. Well, 18.
18. You do manage to recover a fair number of the official logs. Based on what you can tell, this was a ship that was attacked by pirates and attempted to make a getaway. Unfortunately, their navigational stuff was very badly damaged, and they ended up way, way, way off course.
Did
Are
we
there
find any
bodies?
bodies?
Yeah.
Not real. Yeah, there were a couple of bodies kind of floating near airlocks.
Could
Most of the escape pods have been activated.
could I speak with the dead, or know how long they've been dead?
Let's see.
Get ready to roleplay, Nick.
Let's see. Roll me in Arcana check.
What?
Let me see if I even have that spell, to be honest with you. It's not
Point
animate dead.
Although they're like doing a little dance.
Yeah, it's like that old Disney cartoon where where the skeletons are all dancing. Yep, exactly like that. Oh my god, it's like a
They do everything like 4 times because they animated it once. They want
Yeah.
to animate. They want to make sure you damn well remember how it worked.
I mean, right?
Yeah,
Same
that's
with
a proper
Scooby Doo.
move.
Yeah, I
They
got it.
animated it once and they just changed the backgrounds.
They didn't animate it at all.
Yeah,
I-
very
I-
fair.
I totally had Speak with the Dead prepared. And I cast it. Yeah.
Here's my secret for spell preparation. There are like 85% of my spells that I prepare every day, and I kind of leave the others blank. And it's like, oh, in that situation, I prepared that one today. So I mark that one as prepared. So that takes something else off the board. It's just
Yes.
fucking easier that way. It's like, hey, can you do the spell? I can tomorrow.
Exactly.
I mean, we could tow the ship or something. Or is the ship worth anything?
Well, I would like to speak with this dead person, if I may.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, that would be 14. And it doesn't say anything about length of time since the death.
That you as you're investigating this corpse, you can tell it's close, but you are within the range that this being might be able to answer a few questions for you. So
All right.
Let me look up this spell and see exactly what I can tell you. Oh, I went right to, holy shit, I literally opened two.
Well, yeah, because you're a savant.
A D&D savant. Yeah, he is. That's your superpower, Nick. I hope you are happy with it.
So next week we need to do tribute to the DM.
How do you do that?
What kind of tribute are we talking about? Are we talking about sacrificing something, or
All the bad dice.
we melt all the bad dice and we make an idol in his image?
A cursed mega die.
I do have molds, silicone molds for
Yes,
dice.
you do.
They haven't really worked very well, but I'm trying.
Can you use them to make Jello dice, and we could pop Jello dice in our mouth?
They'd be like gelatinous cubes.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody's in that 20.
I think we just came up with a theme for the party.
Yeah, I think we did. Awesome. High five, everyone.
So this is the conversation that's going on as Omega is casting.
Yeah, we're talking about edibles in the shape of a dice.
Edibles?
Yeah. I mean, duh.
Everything's edible if
Well,
you're.
I was gonna say someone needs to come with me if we want to go to edibles. I have no idea.
If we
Not-
adventurous enough.
Yeah.
All mushrooms are edible. Some are just edible once.
I'm going to cast.
Did I
Speak
say
with Dan.
mushrooms? I did, right?
I know how to speak with.
All right, everybody, I have 5 questions to ask this putrid corpse. Does anyone have any top priorities?
What happened?
I'm marking stuff mine.
Well, never mind. We know that the pirates attacked. Never mind.
Are you dead? Are you sure?
Are you really sure?
You know you're dead, right? No.
What were hairdos like in your time?
Yes, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Where's the bathroom?
Please tell me about yourself.
Just really quick, imagine you're dead. Imagine you were brought back to
Did you get
life.
brought back by this group of
Answer
chuckle
my
fucks?
questions. And it's these chuckle
And
fucks
these
that
are,
are
these
asking.
are the jerk off questions. I was pulled back from the afterlife for this.
You're just
saying
you're just
horrible
kicking in
things.
Hades, and all of a sudden you're like, "What the fuck?" And
Yeah, you know, send me back to eternal torture,
yeah.
please. The
No,
first 5
Oblivion
minutes
was
I've
so
been
much
back has been
better.
the worst.
I just went through my spell list, which is abominable for certain, and I just found all of the spells that will be the most annoying. So I can't wait to cast Skywrite.
Oh, yeah, Skyrat can be fun. So, Omega, you have 5 questions to ask this corpse for whom you have summoned from the afterlife.
Yes, please tell me, sir, what was your ship's purpose?
We were a cargo ship for a wealthy merchant.
Okay. Is there anything we should know about those who attacked you that would save us in an encounter?
Yeah, pirates suck.
That's a very keen observation. Too bad I didn't have your soul.
Can we hear this conversation?
Yes.
You can hear Omega's side of it.
Dang, I was gonna say I think I know something else that sucks. This dead guy.
Okay. Is your ship worth anything?
It was a standard issue delivery vessel.
Okay. You are so thrilling that I will forego my last question. Goodbye.
We ran into a broken down UPS truck in space.
But what would be funnier and not funnier is if we just left him hanging on that last question and he was just stuck there. Oh
he
man,
would
that
only
would be
be
dark.
stuck there for 10 minutes.
Oh, thank God. Okay, good.
That's a mild inconvenience mostly.
He's just sitting there, he's like, what the hell? I got 8 more minutes. What am I gonna do?
Peace. Peace.
Deuces.
I will be right back.
We just robbed a broken down UPS.
We're space porch pirates.
Oh, that's so good. Pirates in
Oh,
space.
man.
We're
Pirates
the
in
best.
space.
Are regular pirates like porch pirates but deadlier?
Yeah, basically. We have laser pistols.
Okay, what would be more irritating? Hold person or zone of truth?
I mean, hold person. No, they're both pretty. You're right. They're both pretty irritating.
How
Yeah.
about suggestion? That's pretty good.
Hmm.
Illusory script. These are all my astoundingly worthless spells.
What does illusory script do?
I don't know. I
Oh, it's
gotta
like-
look it up.
You can just like kind of like forging a document.
I don't have my telling phone. I'll have to open a browser window.
Browser.
Browser.
Enterprise Bowser.
Illusory script 5. I'm pretty sure you just write a code and no one can read it unless you tell them they can. Yeah, it makes a secret message that no one else can read.
Why? Do you give it to someone and they can read it?
Yeah, I can designate the people who'd write it. That's so very particular.
Right.
It really is.
That's very
There
particular.
are some things in D&D is like, well, I can think of maybe 2 situations where that would apply. Maybe.
Oh man, I do kind of want to take Find Familiar.
Yeah.
Gotta fill the gap.
We don't have enough like minions like we do in Theros.
Not enough.
We need more
I've-
minions.
I've-
We have Sando. And
I've
Nibbles.
very specifically not taken that spell, Andy. I figure with clairvoyance and all that shit, you know, I've already got enough stuff to. My passive perception is going to be like 23 someday.
See, the minions are not nearly as dangerous to everyone's sanity if you're not using a grid, and they have to have a token, and they have to move, and they have.
Yeah, theater of the mind is much easier. All right, so Kit, is there anything that you're doing on the downtime here in the dark? Here in the dark. Here in the dark. Here in the dark. Sorry.
I not know. I think I'm just continuing to practice some of my rogue skills. I have found a new path. I thought Bard might be the way, but it is not quite the way. I want to be sneaky, sneaky, stabby, stabby, and so I'm kind of looking into that more, changing my mind, embracing Grindel a little bit more.
So roll me. We'll see which one you want to work on. I'll let you roll stealth, or I'll let you roll sleight of hand.
See, here's
Just
how I
sleight of
think.
hand.
Here's how I think it should work. I think you should have essentially 2 completely separate characters, and then have to roll to see which one you have access to at any particular time, and you level them up independently.
I like it. I like it. I got a 1. I mean, plus stuff, but
Yeah. So sleight of hand, you tried. You decide you're going to break into Captain Kilgore's desk and forge some documents. And you he gets up and he goes to the bridge, and like this is normally his bridge shift. And you sneak in there and you just get the lockpicks into his desk when he comes back in and catches you red-handed. It's like,
hi.
what are you doing?
I'm just practicing. Don't you want a good crew that knows their skills?
Would you get the hell away from my desk?
Obviously, I need more practice.
Yeah, I would say so. I forgot my coffee. I came back. Wow, Kit.
Here. Have your coffee.
Yeah, that's embarrassing, Kit. I'm embarrassed on your behalf.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave now.
I think that would be for the best.
Thank you.
Keep practicing, I guess. Not in here.
I will. I'll practice elsewhere next time. Uh-oh.
That would be for the best, I think. All right, so about a day and some change after y'all's encounter with the abandoned ship, you all are approaching the coordinates you were given. And a funny kind of sensation comes over you all. I need everyone to do an intelligence saving throw.
Oh my gosh. I'm using another dice. I got a nat 1 again.
That's your third nat 1 because of
Wow.
initiative.
Okay, I'm doing a new dice. Tired for the night.
That dice.
So we got a 21.
Nice, Toby.
And let me see if I can roll for Tom. I don't know what his modifier is, though.
I got a 17.
What's up, baby girl?
Was that a 7 I see, Cal?
Yes. Sorry, I thought I was on mute and I wasn't.
Unfortunately, that is not going to save. I'll be right back.
What's going on?
You need to do a wisdom or a saving throw. I don't remember what it was, though.
For me?
What was it?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
For me?
Yeah, you do it.
All of us.
Why me?
Everyone knows.
14 if you want to use that one.
I got no, I have a +1 either due to my luck stone or my cloak. The cloak.
Probably close.
So dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay.
No, 18, sorry. I'm bad at counting simple numbers.
Hey, 18 is enough.
What did I do?
21 is also enough. So Toby and Darby, you feel, this is something kind of creepy that's going on, but you don't feel affected by it. Omega, Kit, and Cal, and especially Kit, you feel like people are something or someone or someones are watching you. Like, not just like the
I always
ship,
feel that.
watching you. And Kit, you have what I have every time I listen to the podcast and Amber does her intro, where she sounds like she's right behind me. Seriously, I've jumped so many times. Kit, you feel like someone is standing right behind you, like all the time.
Not a good feeling. Not a good feeling at all.
Not particularly.
What's going on? It doesn't. You guys are going crazy.
I feel great.
Yeah.
No, there is something definitely going on. I feel it's like right there.
I just don't see it or hear it or feel it.
That's the camera that leads to the science bay.
Get you all clearly out of your mind.
No, maybe you are.
Take a deep breath. Come into my inner sanctum and relax.
Cool.
No, thank you.
Don't do it.
Hard pass.
Hard pass.
Omega, go ahead and roll me an investigation roll.
You want me to do an investigation roll?
We.
Wait.
Wait.
Oui, monsieur.
Oui, s'il vous plaît.
I get a +7, and I roll so shittily.
I got a 13.
13, that's enough. What your sensors are registering, it appears to be a small-ish space station, but it's not like anything you've ever seen before. It appears to be made entirely out of adamantium, which is
Out of
unusual.
adamantium?
Hmm.
Everybody, it appears that Wolverine lives here.
Yeah.
It's a Wolverine den.
It's your Wolverine den.
No. He only had magnetic he had bones, didn't he? The bones. Surely Magneto lives here.
No, his
No, that'd be
bones were
weird.
replaced with adamantine.
Yes, but Magneto would be able to turn them into a space station.
Well, then why hasn't he?
I think he did. It's right here.
Oh.
That is pretty grotesque.
He turned Wolverine into a space station.
I don't think he survived.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
I mean, I guess so, yeah.
Let's go investigate and pillage.
God, we are idiots, aren't we?
Yeah, we's not even the B team. We's more like the L team.
The ship is being hailed.
Weep, weep. I want to
I
imagine
love the Nokia tone.
the hailing method on this ship it's like a small, maybe tiny screen, but it's definitely like a corded receiver or something.
Battlestar Galactica. Unidentified ship. What is your business here?
Cal is in
I'm
on the
not
bridge.
on comms. Am I on comms?
Can you read it? Yeah. Speak.
Hello? Is there anyone out there?
Yes, unidentified ship. Please state your business.
We're just exploring.
No, we're just passing through.
Yes, passing through, exploring. That's what exploring is. It's just passing through, looking at the scenery as we go.
Is this where we were meant to be going, or is this on the way?
This does appear to be at the coordinates you were headed towards.
Well, then, who was talking to the person that said that we need to go here?
It was me.
Well, then you talk.
Yes.
I'm the chef.
And so this is all on the comms. I'm just letting you know.
All right, let's get off this.
The channel is open.
Let's get off this fucking Zoom call that we've been on for 2 weeks, or however long it's been. I'm going up to the captain's, or whatever the front deck room is. What is it called? The bridge?
Bridge.
Cal, you're on the bridge. You're meant to answer the telephone.
I ain't paid for talking.
Clearly. All right, give me like 10 minutes, and I'll run up the stairs and get there. Okay.
There's a tone that plays for about 20 seconds, and then a voice says, "Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line. Also, this call may be recorded for quality assurance."
I mean, I have to imagine that Captain Kilgore would be saying something, right? Like,
This is where I get my cardio.
That may be what I do tomorrow morning, is record that message.
yeah.
Okay. Well, let's just say probably like 14 minutes later. Okay, who's on the phone?
It's you, Dobby.
Me? Hello?
I will inspire you with my dance in the corner.
Oh my God! Please do not put me on hold again.
Yeah, sorry, we haven't changed the whole music.
Bean is hovering over the hold button.
I'm afraid that we have not changed it from the best of disco hold music. Sorry, it really gets caught in that one run song. Anyway, sorry, I'm here now. What's going on?
What? Oh God! What is your business here?
Oh! We are looking for a Gith fortress of some renown. We are actually, excuse me, I'm very out of breath. Jeffrey's tubes.
Fanny's having a heart attack.
No, it's not a
Darling, do you
heart
need
attack.
assistance, or can I have your soul? Or what is
I
that of
don't.
it?
No, you can't. Yes, we're looking for a Gith monastery of some renown. We are in pursuit of a notorious Githyanki criminal who sounds like Elon Musk, but is slightly differently spelled.
Elon Jim. Egon Jim.
Egon
Egon
Zimmerman.
Yes.
Hey, if you could have taken this call. Sorry, we are looking for Ivan with a double E, Zim, who is a Githyanki monster by all accounts, and we were directed towards a monastery to which. Okay, give me a second. Might help us. Okay.
Don't you pass out, Dolly.
I'm fine. I'm good.
I will say that Cal is like taking one of like a hanky, a silk hanky, and trying to fan him. It's okay, fatty. You can do
Oh
this.
Lord, I'm so fat. You know what? I should probably go to the gym more often. But we are hoping that
Dolly, just take a deep breath.
shut up, Omega. We're looking for some Gith Sarai who live in a monastery who are going to help us find perhaps this awful, awful person who may have plane shifted. We are unfortunately unable to track such an individual.
Please hold.
Darby, Darby falls over and wakes up a couple hours later.
There's about a 45-second pause, and the lion picks up again and says, "Please follow the docking lights." And a series of lights begin to flash up on the ship.
Nice.
Cal, I'm not even going to make you roll. You rolled very well earlier. You are able to pull in and dock. And as you all are disembarking, you feel kind of a tingling sensation in your head.
Always do.
It's not unpleasant.
Can I do an investigation to see if someone is rubbing my scalp?
You have a
can do
scalp?
an Arcana check,
No,
I suppose.
no, I don't.
Your scalp is in your backpack
Your
along with your
scalp
other body parts.
Facsimile. That was harder to say than it should have been.
Well, that would be a 19.
19. What you recognize, you actually recognize what is happening, Omega. It is someone casting telepathic bond.
Ooh.
on
Sensual.
all of you.
And I know exactly what that is.
Yes,
Yes, Omega knows exactly what that is, but perhaps if someone else was unaware.
Yes, what did I tell them?
basically it allows telepathic communication within a group of up to 8 creatures for up to an hour at a time.
Okay, I will say, Guten Tag, whoever is trying to telepathically link and communicate with me.
Can we all talk to each other?
That's what
Yeah,
I'm trying-
you do notice after a moment you appear to be able to hear everyone's thoughts.
Oh no.
It sounds like deep breathing. It's awful.
That distortion is really something.
That was quite the worst thing I've heard today.
You do all feel a message in your head, which is, please be calm, travelers.
Okay, brain voice. Hello?
You may refer to me as a doctor.
You might have to refer to yourself in some syllables I can write down so that I know how to spell mind voice brain name.
Agatha. A-G-A. K-A in the common tongue.
A-V-A-A-A.
A-D. D
Or
as in
D.
deep space.
It's Robert. Didn't you hear that?
A-D-A-A-A.
K-A.
K-A. I'm sorry.
Hey!
Yeah, Amaka.
I'm also very, very hard of hearing in my brain too, apparently.
As you all disembark, you've all been on a number of space stations, and they all appear, they're generally, certainly when you first dock, fairly heavily armed.
What's going
I have no idea. Like, did you all huff nitrous in the last week?
I didn't.
I'm cool, man.
I mean, I did huff this oxygen tank that I found in the fridge. I feel much better now.
I think it's that aardvark guy's fault.
Adaka?
See,
Yeah,
this,
that
is why, this is why I stopped giving characters names, because you're not gonna fucking remember them or use them anyway.
I know.
I wrote it down right next to the back door.
The most important information.
No, it's actually next to someone's phone number that I didn't write down whose it was.
Oh.
This is us
So-
having
Did you write a
fun.
phone number on that? Was it just the only piece of paper you
Weird.
could find?
Probably. No, it's right next to Major Desmond Britz of the Major Miners.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're cool.
Yeah. So as you all enter, you all have been on a number of space stations over the course of your lives. I'm not sure why that's hilarious.
No, I've just got the giggles now.
You did this. You did this, Nick.
Somehow you're right.
You remember? So I was thinking the other morning, born to shit, forced to wipe, and I thought of you laughing for 5 straight minutes. So don't you bring it up with me?
Oh
Sorry.
no! Is that what you're thinking right now over the mental link?
Well, well, I am now. You hear a quiet voice in your head say, I already regret this.
It's fair. It's fair.
That's
We
why
all
they
do.
sent us. They didn't want anyone to know what happened or when.
You can't share secrets you don't remember. So you have been on a lot of space stations. Most of them, there is at least a show of force when you come on the station. Here, there are no guards that you have seen. As you walk into the docking or the welcome area, we'll call it. Wow, words are hard.
Lobby?
Yes, there we go. As you walk into the space station lobby, there we go.
Their front desk. Ding, ding, ding.
It says welcome. You see a figure in robes who is standing there waiting for you, it seems.
Ah, Master Kenobi, we've been waiting for you. I don't know why I said that.
Please.
Cut that.
What? Cut what? I never cut anything. I'm uncut.
Just ignore them. You are saying.
Please maintain the telepathic communication. We would not wish to disturb those who are meditating.
I think we'll probably I think we'll cause more of a disturbance if we continue to think the horrible things.
Yes,
I was just
But we
thinking
will-
I'm
we
too
will
sexy for
certainly-
my shirt.
We will
please
certainly take
try
it.
to-
Can you hear me on this frequency?
Yes, you are coming through loud and clear, Omega.
Okay, good.
Oh.
Please follow me.
Okay, we are continuing on.
See, if you said walk this way, we'd all walk.
I've seen too much Monty Python to fall for that old gag. This figure in robe turns, and she begins to lead you all through the hallway here. You see about every 15 or 20 feet or so, other figures in robes who are in the lotus position, and they all appear to be meditating very intensely. Cal, is there anything that you're doing in this moment?
I mean, sorry, I'm too sexy for my shirt running through my head. No, I hate turkeys.
Cal,
Bastards.
roll me an insight check.
Oh, that's not my strong suit. You might not believe this. Oh, I guess it's better than I thought, but I only got a 12.
A 12, you notice that this figure in robes ahead of you almost appears to be moving in beat to Right Said Fred's classic "I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt."
Nice. I like it. Yeah, I want to give this one a high five.
You hear in your head, perhaps later.
Oh, dang. Okay. It's all right then.
Toby, is there anything you're doing as you're walking through this hallway?
Just kind of looking and seeing what's going on and planning an escape route.
Roll me a perception check.
Perception. 14.
14. Here's what I would say in terms of an escape route, which makes sense given your history. The way you came seems to be the only real way in or out. So far, you haven't really seen. It's almost maze-like, these hallways. The turns you're making, they're not difficult to follow, but you do feel that there are a fair number of twists and turns that you've gone on.
Is it like the Starship Enterprise and every hallway looks exactly like they maybe just turned the hallway around slightly?
A bit, yeah. A
Ooh.
bit.
Well, because of Toby's urchin background, doesn't she have some sort of, or he has a innate map making ability in her brain, in his brain?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, and Toby definitely has the route figured out, but there is just that slight element of disorientation because so many of them look the same.
Okay. That's about what he's doing. I don't know. I
Omega.
can't call her a he, her.
You can do what you want.
Gender is
Them.
fluid, my dear. Omega. What is Omega doing? Speaking of non-gender.
Before we depart, I will be sure to put Darren into my bag of holding. And I will do a investigation check. Or no, actually, well, yes, I will do an investigation check first.
Yeah, roll me an investigation check.
That would be a 19.
What specifically are you trying to investigate?
I am investigating to see if the I don't really know. Just what wizards do, I thought.
You've had such training.
I'm looking, it's more of a perception check maybe, about if things are hostile towards us.
Okay, excellent. So the sense that you get as you're walking through these hallways, and about, every couple of paces, you see this monk-like figure in robes meditating. You feel no hostility towards. That you do feel the occasional glimpse of curiosity. You feel almost a probing in your thoughts for a second, but nothing too invasive. Mostly people seem to be mystified by your presence, not actually hostile.
Good. I presume in our future of this dystopic industrial future, I would hope that when someone tries to probe my mind without my consent and I say no, they actually stop. So I do appreciate that.
The sense that you get is that it was only a surface reading.
Good.
Basically reading your intent, which for the moment seems to be curiosity.
Yes, your intent is not great. Anyway,
Yeah,
It's very messy.
He wants to stay in a piss here.
I will hold an action in case we are attacked with an in bloom.
All right. Roll me a perception check while we're at it.
Oh, wow. That would be a 24.
24. As you prepare that spell, you do notice a couple of the monks nearby tense for just a second, but they do not react in any other meaningful way.
I will just think loudly and say, "Oh, go off."
You hear in your mind circuits, no one here means you harm, Warforged.
That is good to know.
Darby, what are you doing as you are walking through this increasingly labyrinthine hallway?
Yes, this is a little alarming, and I am a little concerned that what we might be walking into might be more difficult to escape from. So I will cast Enhance Ability Owl's Wisdom upon myself. Just because I like to hold my own in matches of mental.
As you do that, you hear in your mind, Darby, I understand your concern. If only wisdom were always so easy to achieve.
Well, you know, you've got to. I mean, you've got to stack the deck sometimes when it comes to holding your own against someone who is obviously extremely formidable with their mental prowess.
Indeed, and that is why we have dedicated our lives to such pursuits.
This is a really interesting place. Is it much further?
We'll be there soon.
Okay.
Kit,
So
absolutely nothing over the last hour or so has done anything to not give you the heebie-jeebies.
Heebie-jeebie. This does not feel good. I do not want to be seen. I am sneaky. I am doing my best to be sneaky.
Roll me a stealth check.
Got boots on.
Dice.
Woohoo! I got a 28.
A 28. You are stepping very carefully through the hallway. Blending in as best as you are able. You still feel seen, but you don't feel quite as seen as you were. The figures you pass in the hallway appear to take no notice of you.
And I definitely want to be prepared because I do have this heebie-jeebie feeling that if shit goes down, I am ready to act and I will instantly fight.
Good to know.
Holding an action.
And so finally, you all come to a door, and the figure in robes ahead moves a hand, the door opens, and you all hear in your mind, please come in. Make yourselves comfortable. And you see around this room a series of chairs. They look a little different than you're used to. More of a ergonomic design. And it takes a little doing to sit down in it, but you do all manage. And it is surprisingly comfortable.
If it's one of those egg chairs, I'm not getting in it. I will never get out.
It's not an egg chair.
What's the fancy
more-
60s?
Ames chair. Is it an
Yeah.
Ames chair?
probably closer to that. That they appear to have like a slight, like 35-degree incline, and then sort of a rounded area that goes into the ground. It takes a little doing to sit down in, and there's that moment of hesitation where your center of balance shifts just a little bit, where you kind of feel like, oh, I'm going to fall. But once you get in position, it's surprisingly comfortable.
I require no comfort and will continue to stand awkwardly at the table.
Always.
That is your prerogative.
Thank you.
Toby just like pops up.
Yeah, and there is that moment. There's just a moment of hesitation. You know that moment where your chair like starts to get just a little too far. There is a second of that, but then you catch into place, and it's again quite surprisingly comfortable.
I want to say that cow curls up in a little donut.
Are you going to fall asleep?
I mean, I'll put my head up and then I'll put it back down.
I am the wall.
Sorry. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I am the wall. You do not see me.
Ah, but I hear you, friends.
Why did you say that?
Friends? It seems awful crowded in there.
I am the walrus.
What are you doing?
Yeah, good jube.
So,
Well, I don't respond. Maybe she just heard something.
so you all seek the criminal known as Yvonne Zim.
We do indeed.
And tell me why should we help you in this quest?
Because
You
He's
made
rock
it.
I was
bastard.
just gonna say he is a rotten piece of garbage, and we need to take him out.
Yes, he did you wrong, and we will take out your vengeance onto him.
Well, despite this individual being of an unsavory nature and treating individuals in such terrible manner, a slaver and torturer and murderer, hated individual by many. We are being paid to do this.
Yes, and don't forget that he's ruggedly handsome.
Is he?
don't
I
you
thought he
remember?
was quite uncouth when eating, but that was just me.
Yes, he eats with his fingers often.
We have been sent to capture this individual for the betterment of society as a whole, but also I feel like you may have some interest in this individual as well. Is that not the case?
She takes a moment. She pulls her hood back, and for the first time, you really get a good look at a Githzerai. You all have met a number of Githyanki. They are the subrace of the Gith that are most commonly encountered. They tend to have a fairly yellowish, goldish kind of quality to their skin. They tend to be a bit more martial. Often they, certainly the ones you've run into, lots of rogues, lots of pirates. This person has a more of a greenish tint to her skin, and does not appear to be wearing armor. Does not appear to be carrying weapons of any kind. And she says, "It is true. We have been known to keep tabs on dangerous cousins, as it were. But we do not wish to share our information with just anyone. The fact that you have found us speaks to your resourcefulness. And if you pass our tests, then we will certainly be willing to help you in bringing this criminal to justice."
Well, what must we do to prove our worth?
Well, first, there is the mental test. We must see if you are capable of solving a puzzle.
Oh no, we're doomed.
The most basic acolyte of our order must be able to solve.
If it's a Rubik's cube, we'll just be getting back on the ship.
Oh no, we don't deal with those after what you would call kindergarten.
I peeled the stickers off.
Ah, the Gordian knot solution. Excellent. So answer me this. The more of me you have, the less you see. What am I?
Would it be cataracts?
She said seek, not see.
Oh.
The more of me you have, the less you see.
Seek or see?
See.
Is it darkness?
Ah. Merchant, you are quite wise.
You hear some singing from the wall.
It's my old
Sorry, I
friend.
got the sound effect.
Sorry, it was a robot singing in a robot voice.
So, your group is clever, as it turns out.
I think I know what the gifts look like.
They don't not look like that.
They're green and have pointy ears.
True. There is one other test, and I fear that it is more brutal than this.
Ooh.
You came here in a ship, correct?
Oh
Obviously.
no. If we look out the window, is it going to explode? That would be really terrible.
No, I want you to take it and I want you to find something for me. I want you to bring me the skull of an illithid.
Go.
What the common tongue is known as a mind flayer.
Oh, boy.
That sounds quite abhorrent.
Oh, it quite literally is abhorrent. Yes. The mind flayers, as many of you call them, enslave the gift people for many, many generations. Finally, we were able to break free, in part because they taught us the mental discipline we still practice. But they remain our hated enemies, even more so than the vicious Gith Yankee like Yvonne's them. We know of an illithid ship in the area. If you can go and kill that creature and any of its minions, and bring me back its skull, prove your worth, we shall help you in capturing this Yvonne Zim.
Sounds like we would love to. What an amazing deal for all involved.
Yes, that is not overpriced at all.
What are you talking about? You love having things be on the other end of the living spectrum.
That is true. You are correct. So perhaps
I don't
guess,
know. I don't know why I worded it like that, but it worked in the end.
Perhaps I get a mind flayer soul.
I don't know that they have souls.
Well,
They're pretty
someone's
grim.
soul.
I mean, that feels
I'm not
metaphysical.
going away on souls.
All right. So, step 1, find Mind Flayer. Step 2, flay Mind Flayer's mind. Step 3, profit.
Yes, just bring me an illithid skull, as simple as that.
I have a
Yeah,
feeling
easy
it's not
peasy.
going to be easy.
Yeah.
They have skulls, and they're just floating blobs.
Oh no, they're quite vicious.
Somewhere
What,
the
like
ghost,
meatballs? Like
somewhere the
meatballs?
ghost of a barbarian dwarf is just like, watch out!
It's harder than you think, you guys.
It was a random encounter.
Oh yeah. That's what killed Nordak, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Revenge.
that-
Don't run up to it, guys. Don't run up to it.
Don't be a big dum dum when you're doing my flame.
Have an intelligence higher than 10.
Hey, guess why I cast enhance ability?
I bought a headband. I guess I did buy something good.
Yeah.
I feel a lot smarter now.
I'm all in. I'll let these.
This is easy. This is easy.
Ah, very well. If you have no further questions, then we shall send you on your way.
Adios.
Oh, Dios.
All right. Cal, you are given some coordinates where this illithid ship was last seen. Go ahead and roll me a vehicle check.
I'm gonna do it. Oh, damn, I'm doing good. Well, 26.
That's the second best thing you could have rolled, I think. Yeah. So these coordinates are really good. And you are coming in hot on this particular ship. And you are coming in so hot, in fact, that you are going to give your gunners advantage on attacks. So, Toby, we'll have Sando go first. Roll me a straight attack roll.
Right. Uh, 21.
Okay, yeah, roll me 6d8. That is going to hit.
68.
Yep. Sando coming in hot.
Right.
Mhm.
Let me pull up the dice roller because I don't want to go find some D8s.
There's some right in front of you.
I don't want to look at them. It's
They are the worst. The
I like
D8
the
is. You know what the worst die is? The D4.
31.
31. All right. And now, if you want to fire for Toby, you can certainly do that. You have advantage.
Are we attacking the illithid ship already?
17.
Yeah, Cal rolled a hell of a navigation check.
What do I add to the 17? 7? Never mind, I got it already.
It is, your ranged attack.
Uh, 24.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll those 68.
Is that Sando shooting?
No, Sando already hit.
Lucky.
34.
34, second attack.
Still at advantage?
Yep.
Uh, 22.
Yeah, that hit.
Uh, 21. I got a lot of ones. Well, ones and twos.
Yeah, but between you and Sando, you have hit this illithid ship real hard. Omega, it is your turn. What are you doing in this moment? You all have basically run up on this ship and been firing on it and absolutely blasted the shit out of it.
That sounds awful for both of us. I mean, how close are we?
Let's say 90 feet.
90 feet. That would be amazing. Do I know where the Mind Flayer is?
You can roll an investigation check.
Great. Ooh, actually, really. That would be 25.
You suspect they are somewhere in the bridge area, based on your scan.
I would like to cast heat metal on the bridge.
All right. It's Constitution.
Any creature physically contact of the object takes 2d8 fire damage when he casts a spell. So they don't do anything. They just take it. If they're touching it, they take it.
What's your spell save DC?
Where'd you put it, Amy? Amy? The spell suit.
It's right there.
Oh,
15.
15.
15. You get a feeling it hasn't been as successful as you would have liked it to have been.
Well, that's fine. I will still do it. They will take 2d8 fire damage, whatever it is.
All right.
I'm getting my d8 out.
Darby, is there anything you are doing?
I don't know that we decided there was anything I can do in the ship thing, but I will. I will organize the kitchen.
So with
Rearrange stuff.
so I presume I did 0 damage then.
As near as you can tell, the spell hit something metallic. Whether or not that was something that was in contact with any creature, hard to say.
Hmm.
I have nothing to do, so no.
Okay. Kit, is there anything that you would wish to do?
Absolutely, I'd like to cast Mirror Image.
All right. So now there are 4 kits.
And then I would like to stay a little bit more hidden.
All right. For the last couple hours, you haven't felt that little creeping sense in the back of your head, but I see you still being paranoid. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Not as good. 18.
It's hard to be stealthy when there are 4 of you, but you're pulling it off as well as you think you can.
Well, I don't care if they're stealthy. I just want to be stealthy.
The scorpion takes a hit, but not a serious one. Cal, roll me a navigation check.
Damn. That's I think my third 19 in a row. So 26 again.
You're the anti-Amy tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are staying like right in position. They hit you with disadvantage, but like they are struggling to maintain any kind of tactical advantage.
Yeah.
Toby, go ahead and fire with Sando, straight roll. You will have advantage.
Sando first.
Yep. We'll say he's trigger happy.
22.
That hits.
$25 damage.
All right, and you can fire away.
Nat 1. I'm going to go ahead and roll that again.
Yeah, you do have advantage, so
Well, and I also have that,
plain trait.
so does that mean that I can roll 3 times then?
Well, let's see how the second one does.
Well, that was 22.
That'll hit, yeah, for sure.
I know, but I want to see if it's a critical.
Yeah, roll it. We'll see.
It's not. Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
25.
Yeah, you fire, and with the first shot, you cripple the ship. the engines die out. It is floating there in space as you all are starting to move in, and will be able to board the ship.
Do I get to
Is
do
it-
a second attack?
You could.
Don't blow them up.
No?
That is
Okay.
the danger.
I'll refrain from that then.
No,
All
do what
right.
you think is right.
No, it's fine. I just am trigger happy.
Told Toby would shoot twice.
I'm okay.
All right. So, Omega, is there anything you are doing as you all are approaching and preparing to board the Illithid ship?
Can I shoot at it again, or should I not?
I mean, you can fire a spell over there.
I mean, should I, everybody? Do you think we should just board it at this point?
Oh, what?
Should we just board the damn thing, or should I shoot a magic missile at the ship?
Well, who's on the ship? Do the scan of the ship.
You do the scanny.
Well, I mean, the mind flayer is certainly here, but I can do another scan, I guess.
Well, is
roll
there
me
anything
an
else?
investigation check.
Is it full of creatures? Is it one creature?
That would be a 15.
For the 15, you detect what you would describe as 4 creatures? 5 creatures, excuse me, 5 creatures.
There are 5 creatures aboard this ship, everybody.
It's 5 lights, eh?
Yes, those are 5 souls.
5
Five
lights on
zones.
my dashboard. Okay. Are we boarding? Is that what we're gonna do? You first.
I say board and go in guns blazing and kill them.
I mean, that is the point. That's what we're doing. We're not taking prisoners here. Also,
Okay, well,
from what I tell, from what they implied, if we try to take prisoners, we'll likely end up dead. So, guns blazing might be the way to go.
Can we just dock and I can blow something up in there?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes violence is the answer. Darby, is there anything you're doing?
It's the American way.
I'm gonna do a montage of me suiting up to ready to jump into battle.
It looks badass in the chubbiest way possible.
There's gonna be a montage.
No, don't tell me it's
Can
like.
I-
As long as it's not like Steven Seagal, I'm okay.
No. No, this is good, Chunky, not Steven Seagal. Chunky.
What's the Steven Seagal? There's a quote from Steven Seagal in one of his movies. I gotta find it and I will send it to you.
It's
And
probably-
can I summon undead as well as animate the dead? As we're boarding,
Yeah.
I will have those out and ready to go.
Kit, is there anything you are doing to prepare for this battle?
Nope, I just have my mirror images and I'm just getting in the mode.
All right. So, as you all,
wait. Unless, does anyone want an inspiration up front? What?
I don't think it lasts very long, does it? Like a minute?
What you got?
a lot,
10 minutes.
a lot can happen in the next minute.
Hey, you can use that blink potion. Use a blink
Yes,
potion.
I've got the blink potion ready. As soon as tendrils wrap around my head, I'm out of here, buddy.
When the
Cal, I
tendrils
inspire
wrap
you.
around, it's too
Oh
late,
yeah,
my
thank
friend.
you.
When the tendrils wrap around, it's too late. So, you all dock with the Illithid ship. The air bridge has locked on. You breach the doors. That is where we will pick up. next.
Okay, I'm marking down that I have inspiration.
Yep. The D6.
D6?
Toby,
What?
I assume you have Sando.
Yes.
Sando's ready to go.
Omega, you have Darren and any other undead?
Mark?
What? Yeah, 2 undead. Dog, stop. Knock it off.
What's that name?
Shut up, dog. Shut up, dog.
Get up, dog. Captain
Where did that
Silver.
dog come from? Yeah.
All right. Kit, you have mirror image going and a stealth check of 18. All right, I'm gonna write these things down, and when we play again, I guess it'll be in 2 weeks. We'll pick up that battle.
Yeah. We're gonna
Yay!
flay the mind flayer.
We'll see how it goes.
Flay the mind
So
flayer.
at the 24th,
Yep.
at 8 still.
I think
Yeah.
I mean, we can probably do it earlier if you guys want to do it earlier.
Why? Well, like in the middle of the
Doesn't
day, I guess.
It's up to what works for people. And we've kind of gone back and forth on time.
I mean, anyway, we could do like 7.
That's hard because we gotta get Julian
Yeah.
down.
That's like
Oh,
right
okay.
when we put him down.
Oh, never mind then. Never mind.
We put him down at 7:30,
Okay.
and so 8's like plays.
We could do afternoon though.
I mean, I'm cool with 8. Like if y'all are cool with 8,
Works for
I'm
me.
cool.
cool.
Sorry about the
I'm cool with
bedtime.
The drive.
No, that's fine. I forgot about bedtime.
Damn
He
bedtime.
won't fall
Oh,
asleep if I don't
beautiful.
snuggle
I'll
with
take
him.
Bedtime.
I
It's
feel
more just
great.
my bedtime I was thinking of.
I think I found it.
Hmm.
No, I can't. Okay, good. Steven Seagal is a wreck of a human being.
Yeah.
Yes, he
Oh.
is. Even for a Naropa instructor, he's a wreck.
Oh, I had forgotten that.
How could you possibly forget that?
Did he
I
teach
block
in
a lot of
Naropa?
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
he wanted to teach meditation, and they kept putting him off. But eventually, he wrote a check, and people at Naropa can say no to anything but money.
Yeah.
And so they hired him to teach Aikido classes, which I think